Hey guys, welcome back to Life to Thrive. Today, we are talking about something incredibly important but often overlooked: self compassion. We're all really good at being kind to others, but when it comes to ourselves, we can be our own worst critics. In this video, we'll explore what self compassion is, why it's crucial for mental health, and how practicing it can lead to a happier, healthier life. Let's dive in. First, let's define self compassion. Simply put, self compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and care that you would offer a friend. It's about recognizing that you're human and make mistakes, and that's okay. Instead of beating yourself up when things don't go perfectly, you approach yourself with gentleness and acceptance. Self compassion has three main components. Number one is self kindness. Instead of being harsh on yourself, you speak to yourself in a kind, understanding way. Number two is common humanity. You recognize that everyone makes mistakes, faces challenges, and has moments of imperfection. You are not alone in your struggles. And number three is mindfulness. You stay aware of your thoughts and emotions without being overly critical or judgmental. Many of us struggle with self-compassion because we've been conditioned to think that being hard on ourselves is the way to improve. We believe that self-criticism will push us to do better. But the truth is, harsh self-criticism often leads to anxiety, depression, and a fear of failure. It can drain our motivation and make us feel stuck. We also tend to think that being kind to ourselves is a sign of weakness, or that it's letting ourselves off the hook. But practicing self-compassion isn't about ignoring mistakes or letting go of accountability. It's about handling those mistakes with care and understanding so that you can move forward in a healthier, more productive way. Self-compassion is crucial for mental health because it helps break the cycle of negative self-talk and self-doubt. When you are compassionate toward yourself, you create a sense of safety and acceptance that allows you to bounce back from setbacks more easily. Instead of spiraling into self-criticism, you acknowledge your imperfections and move on with a sense of hope and growth. Studies show that self-compassion is linked to lower levels of anxiety and depression, as well as greater resilience. When you are kind to yourself, you're better able to cope with stress and challenges because you're not constantly tearing yourself down. You can approach problems with a clearer, more balanced mindset, and that helps you make better decisions and move forward. Now, it's important to understand that self-compassion is not the same as self-esteem. Self-esteem is often based on external factors: how successful you are, how others see you, or how well you perform. It's great to have high self-esteem, but it can fluctuate based on circumstances. Self-compassion, on the other hand, is a stable source of support from within. It's not about judging yourself positively or negatively. It's about accepting yourself as you are, flaws and all. It's a more reliable way to nurture your mental health because it doesn't depend on external validation or success. So, how can you start practicing self-compassion? Here are a few simple techniques. Talk to yourself like you would a friend. When you catch yourself being overly critical, pause and ask, would I speak to a friend this way? If the answer is no, try reframing your self-talk in a kinder, more supportive way. Acknowledge your emotions without judgment. When you are feeling upset, frustrated, or anxious, instead of pushing those feelings away or judging yourself for having them, practice mindfulness. Acknowledge what you're feeling without judgment. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. Practice self-care. Self-compassion is also about taking care of yourself physically and emotionally. Whether that means taking a break, going for a walk, or giving yourself permission to rest, self-care is an important part of being kind to yourself. Embrace imperfection. Remember that no one is perfect, and that's okay. Accepting your mistakes and imperfections with kindness allows you to grow from them instead of feeling trapped by them. Another powerful benefit of self-compassion is how it can improve your relationships. When you're kind to yourself, you are more likely to be kind and empathetic toward others. You're less likely to react out of insecurity or defensiveness because you've created a solid foundation of self-acceptance. It also helps you set healthy boundaries. When you practice self-compassion, you are more in tune with your needs and more confident in communicating them to others. This strengthens relationships because you're coming from a place of self-respect and mutual understanding. Self-compassion isn't about being perfect, and it's not about ignoring mistakes. It's about treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and patience, just like you would someone you love. By practicing self-compassion, you can reduce stress, improve your mental health, and build stronger relationships with others. Thank you so much for watching today's video on my channel. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's continue this journey toward a healthier, more compassionate life together. Remember, being kind to yourself is one of the most important things you can do.